Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I will explain the presentation regarding the material single data consultation size. Human Statistika Ekonomi. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Andini Wulandari, class 20A Management with NPM 224111042. Description for single data consultation size. Measure of central tendency are values used to describe a set of data by identifying the center of the data set. The most frequently used measure of data capturing are average, median, and mode. Single data is data that is presented simply and the data has not been arranged or grouped into interval class. Median. The median is middle value after the data is sorted. In general, median is a value that divides data into two equal parts after the data is sorted from smallest to large. The median is sometimes used the opposite of the mean when they are outliers in the quiz that might distort the average value. The median can be used to determine an approximate average or average, but should not be confused with the mean. To find the median, the data must be arranged from small to large. To determine the median value in sequence of numbers, the numbers must first be sorted or arranged in order of value from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. If there are a number, the median value is number in the middle with the same number of numbers below and above it. If there is an even number of numbers in the list, the middle part must be determined, added and divided by 2 to find the median value. There are several ways to find the median is in basic mathematics. Here's how. 1. Odd single data. For odd number of data, we can look directly at the data and take the middle number as long as it has been short of scores. If they are odd numbers, the median value is the number in the middle with the same number of numbers below and above it. So here's how to find the median of odd values. Namely, first, sort data group from the smallest value to the large value or vice versa. Second, determine the middle value. Third, the amount of data on the left and right sides must be the same so that there is one number right in the middle, which is median of the data group. The formula of Finding the median for single data is follows: ME X N plus 1 per 2. B. Single even data. Meanwhile, for even amounts of data, there will be two numbers in the middle. So, in order to get the median, value, you have to use a different formula from determining the median for all single data. If is an even number in the list, middle pair must be determined, added, and divided by 2 to find the median value. The while to find the median of even single data is to sort the data groups from smallest to large value or vice versa. Determine the middle value, then the amount of data on the left and right side must be the same. After that, leave two numbers in the middle and then find the average. Modus. The modus in single data can be calculated by looking for the value that occurs most often or has the highest frequency in the dataset. Following are the steps for finding single data mode. 1. Sort the data from smallest to large. 2. Calculate the frequency of occurrence of each value in the data. Frequency of occurrence is the number of times a value appears in the dataset. 3. Identify the value or values that have the highest frequency of occurrence. These value or values are the mode of the dataset. 4. If there is more than one value that has the highest frequency or occurrence, then the data set has more than one mode. For example, in dataset 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, there are two values with the highest frequency of occurrence, namely 4 and 5. Therefore, this data set has two modes, namely 4 and 5. Quartile. Understanding single data quartiles. Single data is arranged single, not in interval. From a single data quartile is value that divides single data into two equal parts. Example of single data. Before determining a single data quartile, you must first know where the quartile you are looking for is located. You can find the location of the quartiles of a single data using the formula below. Sequence of data where the quartile itself is located means that once you know the location, you can determine the quartiles in the order obtained. For example, if the location of the one quartile is 4, then the data is in 4 places is called the quartile. Mean or rate. We can also call the average the mean. The average or mean is a number that represents a set of data. The average or mean is symbolized by the symbol X. We can calculate the average or mean value of single data and single data in groups. Frequency, what is the difference between single data and group single data? So for single data, we collect or update the data is in and do not group into a frequency table.